Have you always wanted to ride your own mechanical raptor of doom? Well, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be showing you exactly how to tame your very own Clawstrider. These things are absolute beasts, and the second that I saw one of these during our live stream, I knew that I had to have it. And I'll tell you what, once you have one, you can just really just devastate other machines out in the wild, and it's honestly just kind of fun to pick on them and destroy them with your very own Clawstrider. They do a ton of damage, and one of my favorite mounts so far in Forbidden West. Now, to unlock your very own Clawstrider, you will need to be able to get to a certain point in the main campaign, which really isn't that far into the game either. It's a main quest that is called the Dying Lands. It's only level 15, very early on in the game. Once you unlock this, you'll be able to start taming a lot more robots in the world and unlock a much larger portion of the map. So the first area you're going to need to go to is over here at the Iota Cauldron. I'm not sure why the name suddenly disappeared, but when you go to this area, you're going to see that the cauldron door is locked. You need to go through this canyon to get into the cauldron at this kind of entrance that was broken open from what seems to be some kind of earthquake. Well, things definitely look friendly in here. Now, as you go around the corner, you'll eventually run into this override door here. And hopefully there'll be nothing on the other side that murders us, but you know, lo and behold, in these cauldrons, that's often not the case. Oh! This area looks super duper friendly.
Is that a forge?
Sure looks like a forge.
It's making machine parts.
Oh, these kangaroo dudes are here. I absolutely hate these kangaroo dudes. They are the worst. Once defeating these stupid kangaroos, we're gonna have to make our way across here. And there's some of them wonderful raptors that we gotta take down. But we're gonna be riding you soon enough, buddy. Don't you worry. So to be able to climb to the other side over there, we're going to have to activate this little knobby dude right there. Ah, yes, the knobby dude. The scientific term for the thing that we have to activate. And apparently we got to climb over all of these wonderful forges, which seems, I don't know, perfectly safe, right? I wonder if we need to, if there's a way to lock this in. I think we just got to wait for it to be building, and then as it's building, we can kind of just leap around and pray, and then once this goes back, whoa, man, this is quite the struggle there. We should be able to
moving closer together. One jump
there
might
we
be enough
go.
to get me to the next one.
Man, this game is just absolutely beautiful, but I'll tell you, the climbing mechanics are both great, but also just because of the camera angles, a little wonky, so just be patient with this and you should be able to get it right, but it's a little frustrating. I think if we can go back. If you're patient with the climbing and don't try and rush it, you won't lose your mind. You'll be able to get over to the other side relatively easily, and you can override the next cauldron door. In the next part of the cauldron, you're going to find these steam vents that you can actually hide in. But there's going to be a bunch of these apex spike snouts and things in here. If you want, you can farm them up for resources, or you can just try and sneak your way through, whichever you want to do. Now, you can actually climb up through all of this while aggroing all of them. You just have to time those like little panels when they go up to climb up there without, you know, getting murdered. But it is possible.
So that's
oh, that looks fun.
A tall neck. The earthquake must have interrupted the process.
Aw, our poor little baby tall neck. Oh, his head got all broken and everything. Well, that's sad. But whenever you have all of these plants gathered around, make sure you're stocked up on healing items and all that fun stuff, because lo and behold, you know there's going to be a boss fight in here, right?
Just have to expose the core and get those overrides.
See what happens when we activate this.
They're becoming the hunted. Well, that can't be good.
Kill the roller back. Where the hell is it? Oh my god! Holy Jesus! What are you weak to? Good lord. That thing is sweet looking. So it's weak versus acid, but it's strong versus frost and shock damage. We've got quite a few different weak points on here. Now, one of my favorite... Nope. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop spinning, dude. One of my favorite weapons is the explosive spike rack, which I showed how to get in a previous video, one of the first videos that I made. These things are absolutely amazing for pretty much everything as long as you don't care about saving the items. They do a ton of damage. And it's been my favorite thing to just plow through enemies, because it does just such an amazing job. Look at all that damage. It's ridiculous. So if you haven't gotten yourself one of those, I highly recommend checking out that video. I'll leave it pinned in the description for anybody that wants to get it. Let's see if we can make a couple more of these and just end this thing's career. And wham bam. Oh my god, it farted on me. That was just rude. You're supposed to be dead already. Die. Bye-bye. Oh my god, it's still alive. Of course it's still alive.
Time to get those overrides.
There we go. Made quick work of that. Oh, and we got a legendary item. Nice. Now all we got to do is just get that override code.
Should be able to override more machines with this.
So now we can override the Leap Lasher, the Glint Hawk, and the Lance Horn.
Must be something I haven't seen
The
yet.
Long Leg, which is pretty cool, and the Clawstrider, which is the one we definitely wanted.
If I get the right parts, I can restore it, like Gaia showed me.
Quite a few good ones that we can actually override now, though. Super cool.
Whoa, whoa! There seems to be a tall neck blocking this platform. I'll have to find a different exit.
Of course the tall neck would ruin our day. Why not? Now if you're searching for the way out, you actually just go to the floor here and you can just slide your way down. Now I will say the way out is quite a puzzle, but have fun. You basically just have to time your jumps right to be able to climb up and jump onto these pieces as they kind of go across, and pray that you don't fall to your death. Pretty simple, straightforward, not too bad. All right, we got to jump to that one once it's nope, jump. Or fall to your death. That works too. Ooh, that might be okay. Ha 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 ha, life hacks. God, I'm telling you, the platforming, not quite as good as Uncharted. I know they tried, but it just feels a little wonky sometimes. Now, once you have gotten out of that cauldron, all you need to do is just go north of Plainsong, and there's going to be a Clawstrider site here. Now, there might be Apex Clawstriders here, so you can't actually tame and mount an Apex one, so just keep that in mind. But if there are any normal Clawstriders there, all you need to do is just sneak up on one and override it. Now, these things do have two attacks that you can use. They have a R1, which is a light attack, and then an R2, which is this heavy tail swipe. Both of which tend to knock down smaller targets, which is pretty good. Then you can just hop off and stab them to death. Whatever your heart desires, but yeah, I really do hope you all enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, I'll see you all in the next one.